Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Solaris X, and you're about to watch the Technomancer Part 1. If you just please wait whilst I get the chat sorted. We'll be right with you momentarily. Here we start, and let's get this going. Please enjoy this open world RPG adventure with me, the Solaris X, and enjoy your stay.
At the source of all life, there is water. On Mars, where it is rare, water is a source of conflict, struggle, and death. Since the turmoil, there have been unending wars, fought over the possession of clean water. We are the forgotten children of Earth, trapped in this red, barren wasteland. Here, hell is not a concept, it's our reality. And the reality is that every drop counts. Then there were the unfortunates, caught in the full power of the sun's radiation, forced to deform, mutate into unrecognizable monsters. The others, the ones who remained similar to our ancestors in likeness, hid under massive metal shells, governed by water corporations. There is hope. Some have begun to explore, travel even, from corporation to corporation, leaving their loyalties behind. We have organization, structure, and inevitably, politics. We have rulers, a people's assembly, and far removed from us, the Dowser.
There's plenty to do on this game. It's a pretty good game.
And finally, there's us,
just like
the
all
elite
games. All
protectors
games
of
got
the people, the
issues,
spearhead
so
of the army,
can't
my
complain
brothers
with
and
this game.
sisters who all share the same special gift. We are Technomancers.
Zachariah.
Scott, you Kane.
Wouldn't miss it for the world. Sure, my memory isn't what it... But I remember to write things down on my calendar. Although I do sometimes forget where my calendar is. Anyhow, I knew your last cadet mission was today. Any nerves? If it's any consolation, you look more than fit enough.
No, I'm good. I'm ready.
Yes. Healthy flush of the skin, no rapid eye movement. You don't look stressed out. Very well, I won't bother you anymore. Oh, but if I can bother you, just a moment. I recently acquired a batch of materials that can improve your gear. It's not much, but I thought you'd like it. Still can't believe you're going to be an officer soon.
Yeah, me too. Thanks, Scott. Means a lot.
Ah.
I always make sure I've got a bottle of hand sanitizer's side.
Trees. Your master, Sean,
It's handy for constant gaming. If you're constantly on the
I
computer,
fear spine is concocted from steel.
keeps your
Spine
hands fresh.
prosthetic. How interesting. What if... Oh, and stop by the clinic and come shoot the chit-chat. No, that's not... Just don't be a stranger. If you feel ill or need a hand, come see me. I'm always glad to help. Good luck, my boy.
Thank you, Scott. Will do. I promise.
Here we start. Over here, you see your crafting table, so you can craft your items. We don't need to do that yet, so we've got to come across. Come down here.
Fucking Mancers. Every time they come around, something new is broken. I fix it, they break it again. I fix it, they break it worse. I'm a modern fucking Sisyphus tasked with pissing in the ocean.
The way the subtitles is laid out is pretty good. You could actually see who's actually saying what. You come out here. This is where you train your Technomancer skills.
Oh, shit.
Zachariah, today, as you know, marks your final mission as a cadet. I trust you are prepared.
Of course, Master. Ready, willing, and able.
And a little nervous. Normal and expected. That's why I have gathered together your usual instructors to allow you to warm up and prepare. It's for you to ace the tests for each fighting technique. Prepare yourself. And once you are ready, join me at the station. From there, a train will take us to the mission site.
Thank you, Master.
And this is where we set our training. Let's go for this combat
Want to
here.
test your skills with a knife and a gun? Not really in the rule book, so if you do, need to be discreet.
Let's
do
train.
All right.
As you can see on there, what you want to do is press RB and switch to your gun and sword. You want to press
I
R
advise you to not try
button
anything.
down, so that's the right trigger button, and now you slash him. That's that done. To put away your weapon, you could press RB and A. Train again.
Another
like that.
time, maybe.
Don't underestimate stealth techniques, or how much faster you can be in combat with light weapons.
Our next go to train
How about a little self-defense training?
Self-defense.
Sure, why not?
That's the spirit. Here we go.
Now we're gonna do RB and B. That's your shield.
Please let me in. It's imperative I speak to some.
Care to go again?
Maybe
No.
later.
Your call. You're gonna wish you had some good defensive training, though, when you find yourself in trouble.
Our last few is our master.
If you would like to practice your technomancy techniques or care to
Technomancy
do some
skills.
staff training, I have time.
There we go.
I'm always honored to learn what you have to teach.
Excellent.
Press RB and X. Now we can charge attack. Dodge, attack, dodge, attack, distract. An area attack. That's that one done.
Would you care to fight again?
And now control
A little
Technomancy.
brush up on my technique had never heard.
Indeed. Remember to attend to your surcharge risk. I would hate to have an accident.
We gotta press LT and X. Now we're gonna press LB for the menu. And if we press LT and the combination between A, B, X or Y, that will fast bind your abilities. So I do B. There we go. Now for the actions, LT and B. And there we go. So that's that done.
Would you care to fight again?
No.
I would love to. Another time, Master. Thank you.
Of course. Keep in mind, a well-trained staff can be quite formidable. And as you know, the control over our technomancy is what makes us unique.
That's that done. Okay. Now we gotta
Hey,
talk to the
heard from
soldier,
Captain Sean you're heading out to the station. You leaving now?
and we
Yep,
finished
already
training.
ready.
And this is where everything starts.
Oh, stop right there. We're conducting a search.
Look at this piece of shit.
Well, what do we have here? Road trash seems lost, don't it? You forget we don't want your kind around here, Trash. Move your sorry ass out of here before you find yourself bleeding from both ends.
I'm sorry.
I didn't ask you to speak! Did I?
That's nasty.
Shit! Why would I want to hear what you have to say? Waste of space!
Please, I
Shut your mouth and just fucking die! Corpse will feed the rats. At least then you'd have a purpose.
Such a waste of life. A waste of space. Am I right? A rogue is a sack, right? You can dress him up, but...
Fuck off, Alan. Before I...
Zachariah, we're leaving. Certain people are graduating to the rank of officer today, while others aren't even worth the expense of their time or energy. Let us be off to more remarkable things.
Here we go. This is
Look, Zach,
where we start.
you're heading for the dome.
Before we start, I want to put that in one of my fast ports because
It
I'll
was
be
built
needing
by
that
the first
later on.
settlers, a relic itself.
Then what's there for us?
According to reports, looters, who in our interest, it would be best to keep out of the dome.
As you can see, the atmosphere is pretty nice and not bad at all. As I said, it's got a few issues with a few bits and bobs, but all games have the deficiencies somewhere. We come down here. Let's collect this. What you wanna do? You wanna explore before you head across.
Zachariah,
You
do
might
remember your first lesson?
find some
the
useful
scarcity
items
of life?
that you missed across the way.
Indeed, the very one. Kill a fellow unfortunate and
Never
in this hell,
go without
a little
exploring.
more alone we will become. Disable the looters, but spare their lives.
Alright, here's our first enemy. That's it. With this, you want to go stealthily because you go minus.
Zachariah, please tell me I did
one-
not fail to
I'll
train
show
you
you
better
now
than this.
what happens.
Failed
if
to
you don't go
teach you
stealth.
the value of life,
If
especially
you
that of our own kind.
don't go by stealth, you go karma -1. So make sure you go stealth and make sure you don't lose your karma. Alright. We came from there. Anything useful across here? Always make sure you check every corner for items or anything that might be useful in the game. You can climb down there and be behind that person, so gotta wait until the other person looks around. That's it. Now we drain more serum. Serum is the spending points. So basically they're like money you use to spend stuff. Shoes. What we got here? And if you press the right trigger, you come up with this big map, which is nice and useful.
We encroach our destination. Take note that enemy forces lie in wait. There, the rocky outcrop. Scale it and report back your findings.
Okay. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna check this now. I got some shoes, so I'm gonna see if they're worth it. With these, you get -2 on the fluid regeneration and +1 on block. Plus, you get 2 defense, and it's pretty good. So yeah, let's check that on. You press back to get to your equipment list, your bag, your skills. All this is done with the back button. Talents, attributes, your stats. At the moment I got 32 serum, journal. This is where you find how much serum you got, so that's your money right by there. The journal, this is your active quest list, so this is what I'm doing at the moment. Find somewhere to watch from. This is my map. So that's where I need to be. This is where we came from. And this is my world map. Oh. As you can see, it's pretty big. It's not all that small, so there's lots to do and enjoy. So we're coming up here to watch the area out. Oh, more enemies. Let's see what she gives me. Let's take some serum. And anything useful in here? No, just extra serum, okay. And this junk is useful. Sometimes you find stuff in junk. Let's sneak behind this person. Let's do this. Let's observe the area. Lots of enemies. Plenty of things there. Let's drink some serum. And let's search. As you can see on the top there, it says left D-pad for new level. Because I had a level up, we do the left D-pad and we got the new level. So what should we do? Rogue, Technomancer, Guardian, Warrior. Let's do a bit of Warrior. With this game I like to balance things out between Technomancer, Warrior, and Rogue and the other one. So that's that. Now we press, we can put our weapon away, and now we progress through. Nothing else of the ordinary up here. Making sure that I'm not missing anything first before we progress. Nope. Jump down.
There are looters gathered at the dome's entrance. A lot of them, but they're not equipped to be more than a nuisance.
Take care nonetheless, Zachariah. That guard there, separated from his group. Sneak on him and the battle will be easily won.
Okay. So that's that done. So let's go check the items out. Take some serum. Take that serum. Remember, Ghost Stealth was searching and taking serum because you don't want to lose your stamina. And this one as well. Let's check this item out. Okay, gives me +1 on the attack, +1 block, and -3 on regeneration. Let's try that for now. Coming across here, making sure that we're not missing anything. Alright. That's that done. Now we can drain this serum. Search. Okay, we got shit. That's not bad. Check out after. As you could see there now, my serum is 86, so I could spend 86 points there. Let's see the shirt. It's pretty good. But I need one more agility for that. So I need to update my agility for that. That's that done. Let's drain the serum. And let's search. I still got two health syringes, so gotta be careful with that. and also search dead corpses like this. Sometimes you get really good stuff. I got some goggles here, so now I could check out my items. Right. Shoes. They're the same as them, so you want to break this down for materials, and materials you use to update your weapons and stuff. So no, we don't want to drop it. Legs. We cannot break them down yet. That comes after. Food regeneration +3. Lock picking -1. Let's stick that on a minute. And let's check the protective goggles. Gives you attack 1, +1 on the locking, and +1 for exploration. Yeah, let's check that on. As you can see, up the top there, the white bar is your experience points. The red bar is your health bar. The health bar regenerates, maybe very slowly, but still regenerates nonetheless. So now what we want to do, we can come across here, okay, and across there, which you can see some enemies right by here. So we gotta sneak behind them and use the area to search for the one. Now we can drain serum. Oh, level up. Required thing for the level up. Let's check out what we can do for level 3. Okay, so now we're gonna go stealthily, drain serum. It's not a bad game, it's good for exploration. Let's have a look, level up. So we got warrior, we still gotta do these 3, so let's do Technomancer skill. Got torso, resistance to poison +16, adds to attack. Could be good. Let's try it out. We got weapons, the cleaver. Yeah, that seems to be pretty good. But we need one more agility for that. And now we want to go for the feet. Worker shoes again. We're gonna break that up after. Over here you can see the red pen. That's that done. Let's have a look. Let's drain them out. Always collect stuff all around. You may find something really useful in the process. It's really handy to get every single thing. More worker shoes there. Okay. What gives us here is a workbench to work on. So basically we can upgrade our stuff. Daggers, maces, flip. Alright. Let's have a look what we can upgrade. That's upgraded. Now we can do the shaft. That's upgraded, and the other end. That's upgraded. Basically, the ones that are locked you cannot do because you need required materials for it. So now, as you can see, my weapon is got more better as we upgrade. Let's have a look around here. This door should be locked.
Fortunately, this is beyond my skill level.
Now we jump down. There we go.
Sometimes I wonder if initiating you is the right thing to do.
Over
What do you
here
mean?
we
Am I not
skin.
ready?
No, you're ready, Zachariah. With that, there is no doubt. I worry about you and care for your happiness. Once you become a Technomancer, there's no going back. You lose your freedom. From the moment our abilities are brought into the light,
Skin these
the
will
moment
give
the light
you
is snuffed from our eyes.
leather and
Technomancers
serum.
are nothing but pawns on a chessboard. We have no free will. Abundance forces its will on us. I think about the future. How hard it will become as the ASC rises in power. Perhaps I'm just being paranoid. Forgive your master's little spell. You must focus on more important things. This door. It is the same as that in our chapel. Accessible only to the combined energies of 2 Technomancers.
place
telescope.
is huge.
For being so old, it's in great condition. What exactly, Master, is inside the dome?
Knowledge, Zack. The very essence of knowledge, even. Creatures do not belong here. Their very presence is a danger to the relics. Seek out their origin. I remember well the first time I came here. I was fascinated. I really thought I was part of an elite. I've become disillusioned since then. If all this knowledge indeed gives us some sort of power, we're still faced with so many obstacles that we can't do anything with it. It's more of a danger for us than a tool.
Check out each area before you leave, making sure there's nothing to search for. That's progressing. Let's have a look at what's here. Nothing across here. Let me progress.
This is the main room. The console over there. Activate it, and heed its words. We'll be...
Witness registration, March 17th, 2076. Subject 12. The subject appears acclimatized, pulse elevated but steady, unaffected by any visible health concerns. James, how do you feel?
Great. So alive. My heart's racing, and I feel like I can take on the world. And I'm being honest here, it's a bit overwhelming.
Subject self-report is consistent and substantiated with our measurements of human liver subjects, all of whom produce EEGs indicating activity levels acutely higher than any ever associated with a human not subjected to the mutation. The only adverse side effect, it appears, is the near tenfold increase in corporeal and cerebral electricity. Dangerous levels that will necessitate the urgent invention of a device capable of evacuating such surplus in order to avoid subject injury.
This man, talking about technomancy, about mutations, as if... I can't believe.
And yet it still might be so. This recording dates to the first settlers. Speaks of the first Technomancers. Shocking, perhaps? Where did you think our abilities came from? A divine power?
I don't... But we have no physical signs of mutation, and I don't know any mutant that has our gifts.
And why should any of those things matter? Might not our mutation simply be of a different form? This brings us to the most important point. What you have seen unifies us, unifies the Technomancers. This secret must be kept from all other humans. If this information was discovered by, say, the ASC, we would become nothing but slaves. Our situation is already incredibly undesirable. We are not only isolated, but used as human bombs. Take a walk by the mutant pen in the slums one day. That is what our lives could have been. Don't be dismayed. I have been through this as well, so have all the other Technomancer officers in abundance. Knowledge of this revelation makes you one of us now, more so than your skills. But now is time to deal with the creatures infesting the dome. It would be a real shame if the installations here are damaged, for we will no longer be able to hold initiation trials here.
Yes, of course, Master. I haven't found an opening yet, so they must have breached lower in the dome.
Then that's where we must go.
We must go to the dome.
I will divert the attention of these creatures. At the base of the dome, we will find their entry point. To have sworn here, they must have dug a passage.
I'm on it.
We got 1 point here to use. Let's do Constitution. Nothing around, so we progress through. Before we progress through, let's check the area out for items. Yes, for some health injections. It's useful. We're coming close to the first boss, so we do the first boss in a bit. We're just gonna check these creatures out. Always make sure to have your health injections ready for the big boss. And this part is pretty critical. Let's have a look. Let's add that to that. Oh. Alright. Nothing can be done yet, okay. Fair enough. More enemies. As you can see there, my health is regenerating, so that's good stuff. Double check all the bodies now, making sure that everyone has been checked up. Yeah. That's good news. Got two the same there, so I'll use one of them because they're more powerful than my previous one. So now I've got 6 health injections, so I can press LT and A whenever I need to use it. Where do I go from here? Sometimes get lost in this game, but it's reasonably okay to find your way around. It's just a matter of knowing where to go. I see. All you have to think about is follow the exclamation mark. This is where the big boss comes into now. But don't do it until you make sure that everything is gone. Gotta do this low part, and down there will be the big boss. Level 5. Let's skin these first, then we need and check out my level. Collect this. Health injections, that's good stuff. now we're gonna check our level. Alright. Let's do Rogue. Making sure everybody's being accounted for. And this is where the big boss comes in. Got to defeat these first. And here comes the big boss now. Basically it's the queen of those creatures. She's angry because you've been killing the babies, and that's why she wants to get you. Technomancer time. This concludes part 1 of Technomancer. Gonna end it there, and when it auto-saves. And I hope you join us again for the next part of Technomancer. What you gotta look out for is making sure you know how to use your skills. Check every single body, check the whole area before you proceed, making sure you don't miss anything out, making sure that you pick up all the serum, make sure you pick up all the items, all the junk parts,
Who
everything
bore
in the
witness
game
to
will
the
be
secret
useful
with your own eyes.
for
Who
upgrading
knows in your heart of
and
hearts
progressing
that
through
the
the game.
revelation that he bears is
So,
true, and who has
it's a
understood
good
that this
game.
knowledge could cast us into
Um,
endless pits of despair.
It's got a few
As you
issues.
drink the sap of the
The
world,
fighting
the water
can
that
be a bit
feeds our
clunky at times,
lives,
but
abandon the
manageable.
one you thought you were, and instead become our brother, Zachariah
it's
Mancer.
recommended game. I quite like it. Thus, there's a little part that
Together
I'll
we
do
have
just
shared
now,
the water and secret.
on the next episode, we
Can
start
you swear
off
to forever protect
with
the knowledge of the
open
earth
world,
and to dedicate your life to finding it again?
RPG.
To defend and protect our secret,
But
even with the sacrifice of your life,
try it out.
if
I'm
need be.
sure
I
if you
swear.
like
Then
RPG
welcome,
open
my
world
brother.
games, I'm sure you like it. And if you feel like joining us anytime at all, in the chat, feel free to chat. And if you feel like coming in, joining us, watching us live stream, feel free to watch us streaming live.
I
I'm
know
happy
you
to-
must be troubled
to
by what
have
you've
you
learned,
online, and
I assure
happy
you that it's no less troubling to
to
me.
see you
But be proud of what you are, and know, no matter what,
come on and
we are by
and
your
enjoying
side.
your time here.
And that this initiation, as horrid as it may be, makes you forever our brother.
You showed the courage of lions beneath the dome, and for it, you have been made an officer. So I imagine,
I've
now
been
that you no
promoted
longer
to
need my
officer now,
guidance,
so
it will send me elsewhere, with the great and endless
I'm
pride of having been
ranked
your
up.
teacher over these few years.
The honor was mine, Master.
No, not Master. It's just Sean now.
Go. Take your assignment as an officer. Count the blessings you've amounted, those that allowed you to avoid the front thus far. Captain Eliza is waiting in the barracks. She's harsh, but fair. But before you find her, we all know the regulations. Technomancers get no leave from the front in times of war. So being here, I can't even sneeze without a report being written up. But you have a free pass. I need you to go to the exchange district for me. There's an itinerant merchant there who was supposed to arrive yesterday. Just meet with him. The merchants have no ties to abundance and travel among us like shadows. They hear things, whispered things, and pay people to forget they are there. I'm looking for information on any archaeological discoveries that could expose the Earthlings. Information that would help protect our secret. Ask him if they've heard of any such finds.
Yes, Great Master, as you wish.
Good, Zachariah. But take care that not a single soul knows what you're after. Not a single soul can hear your exchange with the merchants.
one thing I disagree with this game, and I will show you quickly before I finish. This is stealing. Basically, look, you're still right in front of them. Oh. You're still right in front of them, and they accept it. Everybody can see you stealing, and nobody bats an eyelid. Is that they need to sort that bit out. That's it for me for now, and join us again for the next episode of Technomancer. As you can see, if you click save, you'll save exactly to the point that you left off. So let's come over here and save it here. Let's say, okay, where you saved it there, you can click save there. Overwrite, yes. And when you load it up next time, it saves on the exact point that you left off, so you don't have to miss a thing. Okay, all the best, take care. and please feel free to join us anytime. I'm available. And this has been the Technomancer Part 1. We'll be doing a lot of this game, and I would enjoy your company anytime at all. If you feel like chatting, if you need any questions, feel free to ask. And all the best, take care, good luck, and enjoy your stay here at the Solaris X. Thank you.